Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Hardcore Survival. If you remember what happened last time, you are doing better than me, cause I remember nothing ever. It turns out we have started to finish up our area. We just need to nicely clean up inside here and we will be happy little campers. We do have our walking path here now. That's 2 blocks. How could I make such a simple mistake? I can't believe myself. Truly, I am a failure of a man. I am not the visionary I thought I was. Do you believe we were gonna put... what's that? I don't remember what we were gonna put here, actually. It's very quiet, but there's the chime of the amethyst. It's actually kind of cool. Let's see, we do have an eternally turned on light because that is always being lit up by that area. So it was kind of pointless, but hey, what can you do? And this! I made use of the amethyst in a very smart way. I love it. We're also gonna have to bring this entire thing back by what? 2? 2. And this side back. Well, this side can kind of keep itself where it wants, because it's gonna be filled with villagers at some point, right? Right. I need to get comfy. That's my main issue. Whenever I start streaming, you know, I'm not comfy, and I don't know what the reason is. So I got Ring Fit the other day. Clearly there was a reason. But I got it for free, and unfortunately it didn't come up with the equipment needed. And so it's kinda useless. And by kinda useless, I mean excessive. Hey? Excessively useless? Do I have a boat? No, but I can make one. You, sir. Hey, right there, I like you. Okay, no. See, that's not where I wanted you, sir. Maybe we'll put this up here regardless. You would have see what comes up there next time. Let's just hope it's not a creeper. Did he walk into the lava pit? Fucking... I'm gonna have to kill him with a sword. What a useless bastard. Wasting my energy. We also have our little secret tunnel here, which hides... oh yeah, there it is. There we go. So that's pretty smart. I can now jump up here like that. Kill anything that I need to kill. Our iron golem farm is still ripping through. You know, I need to figure out if poppies give when you put through that. I need to actually do a couple things like that. You know, maintenance touch-up things, right? You have a bunch of stone like this. What can I do with that? Can this stone turn into slabs? This stone can be turned into a bunch of... no scratching the chair, animal. That's right, I gently slapped you in the face. I gently beat your ass because you're asking for it. What can we do with mossy cobble, actually? Okay, so I don't think we're gonna use too much stone in this one. I think we're gonna focus on just regular mossy cobble. but I think that'll look good. It's like, you know, the early stages, kind of, I don't know. Probably should turn it all into Blackstone, this entire build, but we get this, we can see what this looks like, right? 1, 2, 3. We'll get to see what it looks like first. Trash, and we'll have to use it in the walls as well. That'll be a big difference, a big shifter. Open to be able to swap it. Hey, thanks. Hello, weird name. Welcome to our party. This is clearly not working out as I wanted. I wanted to get them into like corner pieces, but this will maybe work. And we can put it like that. I don't like that. Thank you for that follow, Ortik, or Yik. We'll use regular blocks instead of going to Abracadabra, Alakazam, Chishelbadiddle, Shabadadam. Thank you, Weird Nick. Weird name for that. That. As if it's an old ruin, kind of. Or an old mine. I guess, no, a little more there. Ah, Jesus fucking Christ. Holy fuck. Oh, you know what? Those guys deserve to run free. You know what? I'm gonna take a quick bread break. A quick little bread break. But there's my secret passage. Fucking criminies, that was a spooky piece of shit. Oh man, that... I did not like that by any stretch of the word. I'm gonna have to put those guys back in. Yeah. I mean, it's an apt thing to do when you nearly die to a creeper suddenly out of the blue. I'd say it's pretty apt. Ah, man, that actually spooked my heart out of my soul. Did that make sense? No. Good. It wasn't supposed to. So there is a couple flaws. I think that was where he came from. Actually, that is a good question. I mean, it wasn't so much the dying that was it. That was scary. It was the abruptness of it. Hey, no, no, that's illegal. No. I mean, I said they deserved to run around for a little while. They survived the explosion as well. There's no such thing as a free slave in this economy. No free slaves. And they know that. They know that very well. Which is a scary thought to think about, but, you know, at least I'm not the one trapped behind that cage. Right? Right. Man, I don't even like working. Exactly. It's a good thing I'm wearing armor. None of this armor had protections that would save me, though. How the heck did I survive? I'm pretty sure armor's not that creepers are still supposed to one-shot you if they're that close with, even if you're wearing diamond. That is a good question. I came here for things I already have, which I am apparently all out of. Okay, that is... Exactly. You know, I need to keep this capitalistic society running, and how can I do that if these workers are on break? Truly, ungrateful little bastards. After all, they are workers. They're not trade slaves. Make them spoiled, yeah. Okay. Like this time. Maybe that's why. Maybe the creeper just didn't like my interior design decorations. Like, that could have been it. Maybe it was just a way of expressing his opinions on my design skills. This is not looking good. I'd say this looks... I mean, sure. I mean, if you want to be more literal, in a sense. Doesn't look good. Oh well. We can solve this issue later. When the sun is up. This is an issue for the sun being up. Hey! It's a bunch of babies! On fire! Like they're supposed to be. I love this sound. I mean, oh no, the innocent children. Now, who am I kidding? I love this sound. Sounds like agony. At least my villagers didn't actually die, which is kind of surprising. Well, no, they had an entire wall between them, so not as surprising as it could have been. Nice. Okay, so this... Definitely smart, I guess, but... I mean... This is more for aesthetics than functionality, but it is functional, right? And I can extend it that way, or extend it down to another level. Also, I wanted it to be kind of centric with my golem farm. My fancy-dancy iron farm, because that was somehow placed in the middle of my entire village. And this thing runs strong. I don't know why, but this amethyst and blackstone really works well. Or deep slate, or whatever it is. It's really a nice touch. See you. He's a wizard. Oh, there he is. He's not so much of a wizard anymore. For a second there, I thought that was a zombie. True. Though, I don't think... Well, would black really go well with hot pink or something like that? I guess that's purple. That's like bright purple. Would black go well with hot pink? Because it goes well with neon pink, doesn't it? I don't know. I feel like there is some colors where black is not a suitable connection. Right, we still have stuff to do over here, like setting up. That's why we needed sea pickles. Gosh darn diddly. I need to stop diddling myself because this is just dumb. Oh right, there could be creepers on this, can't there? I'm not the smartest person. This is a very dangerous sugar field. Yes. Well, I guess for now we'll put... Yeah, we'll cut you down. Turn you into a hopper. Just break these. Thank you, sir. So how you doing today? How you doing? That doesn't, does it? Enjoying your day so far? Enjoying being part of the light side? That's good, that's good. You get to see a farm at work. This way. I think I need to click that. Aha! Potato Haven. I have a lot of potatoes in there. I mean, not too terribly much, but it's enough. All over here, correct? There's the potatoes. Oh yeah, they are. Now those farm guys can continue. Oh yeah, I forgot about the axolotls. Blueberry, chocolate, and strawberry. My axolotls. Forever imprisoned in this small pond. I had something in my head. And it wasn't a stroke. I remember what it was. I'm gonna show you a really cool combination for building walls in like tunnels and stuff. Now this is something I found by myself, so it's not like it's exclusive to me. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have found it themselves. Take yourself some spruce logs. You stack up your spruce logs. You go over however many pieces you want. No, that's a different type of axolotl. It's also blue, but it's more noticeably blue. Yes, although I prefer not to use the steep slate tiles, I prefer to use the regular bricks. This is a good combination. This makes some really... yeah. I'm not a big... like, I'll use the tiles, but I definitely prefer the bricks. But that is... it does make a nice wall. A nice combination between the relaxing deep slate and the relaxing spruce. No, I'm pretty sure I cut down a bunch of trees earlier, and I do not know what happened to them all. Right. Dirt. Andesite. That. Rotten flesh. Tree. I have a lot of tree. I need another mending book, don't I? I need to start infecting and healing up these sad, sad children. Like, look at them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a little bit. But they're also kind of cute. They're about as useful as axolotls. Then again, they're mostly for ambience, or however you want to say it, than anything else. Yeah. Like that I now have carrots. It took me so long to get carrots. Like, you don't know how long it took me to get carrots. It took me a while. In fact, it took me until about 20 days ago. None of the zombies were getting them. We're dropping them. None of the dungeon chests were holding them. And the villages didn't have them when I first came to it. I was truly insulted. You click F3, and then you look around here. Oh, sorry, right around here. This days 124. I have 124 days in this world, which means that creeper would have stopped it very quickly. That was very close to dead. I need to get more and better chest storage. Like, honestly, this is cruddy. This is not good. Let's see, I had a reason. Yes. I need to start collecting wool. Which means I'm gonna need a sheep farm. Gosh darn it, that is gross. I don't want to get a sheep farm. Sheeps are gross. And I could use some of my spider wool, but I don't want to do that. Granted, it also kind of depends on which version you're using. The F3 button is obviously only for the computer. I guess I can get the lead, can't I? That's a pretty high number, good job. Let's get a second shovel. And then let's get all the wheat. Yeah, that's a pretty long time. Doesn't feel like it when you're playing, but it just stacks up. Like, I have almost hit no... I've almost got nothing on this world. I got a couple farms, and that's it. Like, I'm not kidding, I have... you place a spiked piece of dripstone, and you put a water source block on top of it. And then it will slowly create new dripstone. That should be good enough for sheep, shouldn't it? I mean, I don't really want them to get too much space. No, I do want them to have enough, right? Gotten this farm very close to my cactus farm. You can call me whatever you want. Whether I'll respond is different. But no, in all seriousness, I don't really have a chosen name yet. You know, I never really thought that far ahead. It's a very silly thing to have done, but you know. And that works. I didn't grab any wood. That's very smart of me. Good to see that I am using the brain as far as I can. I need to hunt down trees and also sheep. Hey, no worries. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good rest of your day. Sheep. The fluffy things that I've consistently murdered. This time I need them for resources. Good, good, good. I kind of like building animal sanctuaries almost. Like, not so much sanctuaries per se, but like, I don't know. More than just holes in the ground. You know? I don't like just building holes in the ground like I did over there. I'll usually make one like 4 or 5 times bigger and then build like a big old like center place, kind of like an actual zoo. Let's see this. This give me a thing of beauty. Chocolate, what are you doing? Okay, so that is the animals taken care of for now. That is still atrocious. I need to think of something big to build. Like a real monument to something, I don't know. Well, let's see. What could I build? I mean, I got a lot of cobblestone. Got a lot of random bricks. Not so much that I really want, but I have a lot of them. I've got new news from the Minecraft. Apparently the build limit isn't being raised, it's being lowered. By that I mean it's being raised downwards by 60 blocks as opposed to upwards as well or whatever. But I guess that works, because it's going to accommodate for the deep dark and all that stuff, right? Okay, so what should I build? That's what I should build. Yes, good job, me. That's where I should build. Oh, genius job, me. I'll need dirt this time. Yeah, I can use my pickaxes instead of a shovel. Brilliant. I don't have to be stupid. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, I love it. You know, I've never actually been over here. Is that a spider? I've never actually been over here. This is kind of new to me. But yeah, if I make it to the top and kind of dig out a death trench, the only thing I have to worry about is, well, fear itself. Now that's fear. The only things you have to fear is fear itself, sorry. Different things altogether. One, two. Okay, so I'm gonna have to, like, somewhat pseudo-focus. That entire space is gonna have to be caved in. I have to, like, build something proper there. Going to be so amazing. Because last time, when my first big project, I had tried to build a meteor as if it had crashed into the Earth. And I succeeded, looked okay, I liked it, I was pretty happy with it. but it wasn't technically to what I wanted. So this time I'm going to build it into the mountain, as if it had crashed in and caused the mountain to collapse. Now this outline is just a very rough outline. We are going to have to dig inwards of the mountain afterwards, but that is issues for the future. I should have came with a stupid bed. That would have been smart, wouldn't it? It would have been very smart. I'm going to return after I get a bed. I mean, I have 2 spares. Man, that's nothing to feel sorry about, but also welcome back. I've had to get used to it. Remember, well, yeah. It'd be kind of boring if I didn't speak or bring anything to the table even when no one was here. Like, you know, be just a tad bit more boring than it normally is. I can mine with TNT! I'm a genius! Where's all my torches? There's all my torches. Oh, I'm a genius. This is gonna be bad. The loser. Oh, this is going to be a very bad idea. I'm gonna go mining with TNT. I should technically save this stuff for the Nether, but it's like, pfft, who needs TNT nowadays? Like, honestly. Up there. There you go, Anakin. I've been listening to a lot of, I mean, I was kind of like that in the very beginning, when I very first started streaming, but I've gotten used to deafening silence. That is a very sad thing to admit. I've gotten used to the deafening silence. Yeah. Either way, I've been listening or incidentally learning about a lot of Star Wars lore, and I gotta say, the lore and add-ons about it are a lot more interesting than the movies and the show. Like, I do love the Clone Wars, but damn, the lore about it is a lot better than the actual show. Granted, I'm also okay with the movies, but then again, also the lore. Like, apparently, when Darth Vader had just started out being Darth Vader, after losing his limbs, he was on a blood rage to hunt down Obi-Wan, and he got nearly murked by a Jedi. Because they used Obi-Wan's name to hunt him down. Of course, you know, you don't see that in the movies at all, or any reference to that, but it's like, hey, that's pretty cool. You know, it's interesting. Just, I feel like lore videos are always going to be more interesting though, because it's just a nice little, it has a nice little taste of spice, a little trinkle of spice onto what was once a good pie, pasta pie. That made no sense. But no, it's like adding salt onto potatoes. It makes it tastier, and it needs the salt. Potatoes need salt. They are very starchy, very absorbent. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Doubtful. I mean, actually, wait, what do you mean? Did he? Oh yes, there was a time when he was just popping on to random streamers, wasn't he? Oh well. Yeah, no worries. Don't worry, Mr. Beast, I don't need your money. I mean, it would be appreciated, but I don't need it. I'm fully functional and happy with my current life. Nah, it's like, it'd be cool if it happened, but I won't ever get my hopes up, right? There was a thing back at my elementary school, which is kind of like that. It had a poppy draw. Now, poppies were these little paper slips that you'd get your name signed on for doing good deeds. The teachers could give you out however many poppies that they wanted. And at the, what is it? I think it was like every 2 Wednesdays or whatever, there would be an assembly, and everyone in the school, because it was an elementary school, 1 through 7, everyone in the school would go into the assembly, and then they'd do a poppy draw, amongst other things. And there would be a bunch of prizes that kids could choose from if their name was called up at the front. I gotta say, there was several years when it's like, oh man, pick me, please, please, please. And then I kind of got bored with it, and only after I got bored with it did my name ever start getting pulled. It was like, that's kind of cool. There's also another thing I did. I took poppies home one time. Be aware of how your resume sounds. What? Why wouldn't I be able to reveal my age? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like there's no restrictions for me. I mean, I'm of legal age. I don't know. I feel like it becomes a matter of if I want to reveal my age, since that's just my own personal information, right? But for you, yeah, I'd say be aware that your resume doesn't, depending on what job you're going for, your resume really doesn't matter. I mean, I work as a manager for a grocery store. I got hired pretty much straight out of high school, so my resume was pretty much blank. But one of the key things to being kept on with hours is, no matter how shitty it is, always taking up those extra jobs. There was a thing that my manager at the time had told me was, it's okay to fail, but always take a chance. You know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. All that general advice, and it's true. Hell, I could have been a cook. I was asked to go work at a restaurant as a cook. I would have probably started off as a dishwasher, but I dipped on that because I didn't like my own personal skill. I didn't think that my skill level was high enough to be equated to be working at a restaurant. And so I missed that entire shot. But I don't regret it, because you know what, that's fine. But no, I don't think I'm situated enough to really give any good advice. I can just reiterate the advice I've been given. Big 1'8", 81 years old. That's pretty old to be starting at work, you know? Gotta say, a lot of people started a lot younger. Also, I can't imagine going to... I had coworkers that were going through university during this situation. Online university, and they were working jobs. And 2 of them were working 2 jobs. It's like, that is the dumbest stuff you could do. Like, I get you need money, but working 2 jobs on top of doing all of that, because they're doing business profession stuff. They want to be business owners or stuff like that in the future. And it's like, holy snapperoonies, I can't imagine the amount of stress you've put yourself under. I'm content with just, you know, living my day, my life every day at a time, you know? Peacefully in my own, I don't know, backyard slumber? I don't know what you're gonna call it. I have really carved out a lot of this place, haven't I? Damn. Unbreaking 3 really just lights it up. Imagine if I had haste, or what's called efficiency. I got what? I've got efficiency 4 on this, so if I had efficiency 5 and haste, damn, that stuff would be melting! Like, holy snapperoonies, that would be melting. I guess I need this on 3. Okay. But yeah, basic average stuff. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, blah 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 blah. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. I'm thinking let's go like this. Hey, no worries. Thanks for dropping by a second time. Have fun with the rest of your day. Sleep here. Yeah, now that we've got the bottom part carved, we just need to slowly instigate it up. That makes sense? No? Well, that's to be expected at this point. Pretty hard for me to ever make functional sense. I need that TNT. I could make some torches. That is right. That way I don't have to deal with mobs spawning here and possibly killing me. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, not the whole mobs killing me thing, but I like it. Let's start carving this area out. Now that we have a general idea as to how we want them to look. You know, I'm not that much of a fan of games that artificially inflate their playtime. Like, Call of Duty Cold War, it's an okay game. It's a pretty short campaign, honestly, only 6 hours. Like, that is short for a Call of Duty game, I'm pretty sure. And I played it on the hardest difficulty, so it's only probably about 4 hours if you play it on a regular difficulty. If you know what you're doing. And it's like, it's got multiple endings with different things, and it's like, okay, I guess. But it's also really dumb, because in order to get the different endings, you have to pretty much go back to the very beginning. It's like, I don't want to go back to the very beginning, that's dumb. Yeah, for now we'll just lower the level incrementally for everything. Like, honestly. But yeah, it came from this way. That was very good that I did not. Huh. I should probably go back and get some chests, honestly, to help deal with all of this. Because I don't like losing materials like this. And I know that there's a ton of materials to gain, but I don't like losing them in any capacity. Yeah, let's go drop off what materials we have and come back with, like, I don't know, 7 chests. As well as we're gonna have to start smelting coal. We're gonna need, what? 9, 18, 18, 32, 36? 8 plus 8 is 16, 36. Yes, we're gonna need 36 copper. Oh yeah, let's put away this stuff. Six. Hello, Garlic. Welcome to our party. How you doing today? I have not played as Sora in Smash. I've only just realized or learned that he's actually in Smash. I've heard it's a bit of a controversial thing. By controversial, I mean like gamer level controversial, not like an actual, you know, lawsuit. But, you know, it doesn't sound terrible. I mean, he was a beloved character in the Kingdom Hearts series, so he shouldn't be awful. Right? Well, I guess that's more of a real question than anything else, isn't it? Because he was a beloved character, was he not? He was. Let's here. Do you like Sora and Smash, Garlic Guy? Garlician? Good. I mean, it's unfortunate that he wasn't who you wanted, but it's good that he's fun to play. You know, that's what matters. Who were you hoping to have join the Smash roster? I think I stopped playing Smash around the time they added Bayonetta. I don't know, mostly because I find that Smash is a game that you want to play with your friends, and all of my friends kind of just dropped off of it, so it's like, is it really worth it? So I just kind of fell off of it myself. Ah. Interesting choices. Definitely not a terrible choice. I I've heard of worse. Was Bayonetta before or after they added the Sans Mii costume? That's a big question, because I definitely remember playing around that time. Yeah, I think the last time I really played was when Sans was added. Which, honestly, you gotta say congrats to Toby for that. Like, getting proper recognition from a real game company like that, that's gotta be a great feeling for him. Ah, I see. Last bit is gonna have to stay up. Worst case scenario, we can always add more to the table. This is a very big mountain that I'm cutting out of this land. Why am I doing this, you say? Well, I'm doing this because it is my purpose as a man to destroy the ecology of this world. Note how I said ecology and not economy. Wasn't Bayonetta like somewhat overpowered when she first joined? But then again, what Smash character isn't? They get broken and then they get patched. Like Meta Knight. Did Meta Knight ever get fixed? That is a good question. Any MMOs? I don't think I've ever played any. Wizard 101. That, I think, was pretty much the only MMO I actually played. Damn. It's kind of sad. I mean, I played some touches on RuneScape as well, but it was mostly Wizard 101. I never really stuck into RuneScape myself. What about you? Any fun MMOs you try out in your life? Anything you've dabbled in? Like satanic rituals? There was these two games that my brother used to play. They weren't MMOs, they were more like team-based team deathmatch games or whatever. And I wish I knew what they were called, because they were fun as hell, honestly. Like, the first one was you could wall jump and stuff like that and do fancy things, and it was just a shooter with wall jumping and fancy things. You know, I never once touched WoW. I've never once touched it. And then the other one was some Toons type game, which was also a shooter, but it was really cool, and I'm pretty sure I've seen it once or twice since, because it was back in the early 2000s when I played this, like 2008, 2006 kind of era. And yeah. Oh, this is a big mountain that I'm carving out. 2008, 2006 era. The floor can be carved out afterwards. I just need to get the main body of it. Final Fantasy XIV is an MMO? Wow. That just shows how much I don't play Final Fantasy. I mean, the first Final Fantasies that I actually liked were probably Final Fantasy 1 and 2. I found out that I owned them for Game Boy at some time in my life, and I was like, fuck yeah, let's try it. And yeah, they were fun as heck. And I was very happy about playing Final Fantasy 1 and 2. The boulder rests there. Explosion shook the foundation of the world. I have to replace a lot of these blocks with like mossy stone or whatever. Oh boy, this is going to be a very unique build. But yeah, I found I have it for the Game Boy Advance, like Final Fantasy 1 and 2. And I gotta say, it is fun. It is hard, because it really doesn't give you too much direction, and the battles are constant, but it is fun. I think I also played, what is it, Final Fantasy X? And 10-2, the ones with Yuna and Rika and Rico Maguire. That's not his name, but it is his name now. Rico Maguire. That is it's an apt name for an apt man. No, I've played a lot of games in my life, but a lot of them follow pretty much the same genres. I don't know if that is a good thing or not, if it just means I'm unexplorative. But then again, I'm clearly explorative to an extent, right? Yeah, this bottom layer is gonna have to get filled with rubble because the top layer collapsed. Genius! Big brain! Yeah! So let's toss this cobble chest and then go back and go get our copper. Because I need that copper to produce good stuff. I wonder if I've been close enough to make this work since I've been over in the mountain. Hope so. I don't need 4, I need 8. Yeah, I need 8. Means I don't have enough copper. But it's okay, I can just go to the mine. Darn diddly, I am a silly little goose. I'm a silly goose, Martha. Martha. I am a silly goose. Wonder how weird the chunk loads are gonna be. Because in the update, unless they reload every single place that I've already been, and there's gonna be weird spots with bedrock sitting above other spots. Come on, Copper. I hate looking at you most of the time, but I need you this time. Don't go hiding on me. Your time to shine, boy. It's your time to shine. Huh. It's a very bad cave to look at. Come on, Copper. You are. And with a minecart with nothing in it. It's got beetroots. Guess that's something. Okay, so I've definitely been here before. And I don't know what I've been... Alright, that's where I got the axolotl. Nice. Go down? I do not go down. Oh, that was a very dangerous thing to do. Oh, I am lost. This way. That's not the right way, is it? I hope not. It's the right way to here. And here is all I need. Danger, 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 what the There's Copper right there. What kind of silly goose do you take me for? How much copper did I just run past, honestly? I can hear my neck, like, cracking every time I move it, and I'm beginning to fear that that is not a good thing. Like, it's not so much every time I move it, but every time I, like, raise my head, you know? Like, I can, like, hear the bones grinding on each other, and if I raise it too much, I can hear it just go Definitely doesn't sound like a healthy situation to be in, if you ask me. Not healthy in the slightest. I'm gonna throw this whole upper into here. That, we need to wait until there's more smelted. Nice. That. At least the carrots work. Well, no, the carrots are definitely not working. Not one that far away, at the very least. Huh. Who's that? Who are you? What? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? You're not one of my villagers. All of mine are accounted for. That is so weird. Or we'll carry 9 just because. So weird, so weird. I'm almost ready to start streaming Pokemon. I got the game, I got other things, just need to start doing some other stuff. I know what I can do. I can add glow stone and magma cubes and make this a 3x3 instead. Oh, there's a village on the other side. It's actually kind of perfect. So I gotta go back and get what is it, glowstone and magma cube. I only need probably like 3 glowstone, but the rest needs to be magma cubes. Magma blocks, fucking semantics. Honestly. Like, I know no one else was correcting me, but still, semantics. 7 17 this, thank you. Nice. You know, I'm very happy we don't have to make magma blocks from like magma shards or something like that, like we do with glowstone or sea lanterns. Like, imagine if there was like magma shards or something, or you had to use magma shards in flint or phosphorus shards or some kind of stupid hacking stuff like that. You think I'd throw more copper on the side that's visible, but although the bottom is going to also be caved out, we need it to be kind of not so caved out. It's going to be covered up with broken rocks, which will make use of the mossy cobble now. That's going to be a thing. Be able to use magma blocks and other things as if it was still burning, even after eons, aeon. Is that just semantics and how it's said, eons and aeons? Or are they actually different terms? I use them pretty. I hear them used pretty interchangeably depending on the person. Right? Makes you wonder if they're actually different. And you know what? That's okay. Kind of. Not really. I'm actually really big stickler about semantics and stuff like that, so it's not as okay as I make it seem. At least it's not as okay to me. Yeah, we'll light up the cave with all of this broken debris. Magma cubes and the like. Magma. You know what? I'm not even gonna change it anymore. It's just magma cubes to me. Better than being called something like, I don't know, red honey. That'd be interesting, because red honey is a real thing, actually. Did you know that? Red honey is an actual thing that bees make. Granted, it's specific bees doing with specific types of honey, but still. It is a real material that is created by bees. Let's get some of our, I don't know, cobblestone. Need to take down these dirt pillars. The path a little bit more. Around the middle more so than anything else. This is meant to be where the damn thing flew into, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to go collect mossy cobble at a future time. And we can carve that out with our other Silk Touch pickaxe. For regular cobble. For regular stone. In fact, we should probably switch that for usage of carving out the rest of this place. You really gotta give a good stretch every once in a while, right? Get those bones crispy. Make sure those bones are crispy. That's a weird thing to say. Crispy bones. I'll need more. I don't like this spot. Here we go. To make it look like everything's been kind of half destroyed. What do you mean check? Oh, duh. It's because I'm mining with regular. Yeah, that makes sense. This. Gotta love this, right? This is the calm part of mine. Just building. Just building. I really love the whole Minecraft feel of this. Yeah, that should be good enough for the ground, at least. A pillager, I heard? I swear I heard a pillager going, huh. I'm gonna reach over and get that. Just in case the boys try and bug you, okay, Meek Meek? Okay, Meekers? I love you. Some big trees over there. Yeah, we'll need to use... We could even use the mined out coal or... Yeah, there is pillagers. Yes. This also just kinda... That. do it like that for that. And this piece will be down there, and then like. As if it had fallen in like a rock slide. Good, good, good. Now what am I missing? I'm missing both dirt, number one. A little bit more of this depth, but it's... Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw more rocks on here. Like this, that. That. Looking good, honestly. It is looking a lot better than I thought. I'm gonna have to get some vines, but I do have a swamp where I can do that. Like, because a meteor wouldn't just blast away all the debris. It would definitely try, but it would most likely end up knocking a lot of it away, or condensing some of it. But most of it, the debris in this case, was just the cave crashing down on itself. Or the structure crashing down on itself. So now I have to go get my mossy cobble. And if I don't have enough to what I want, then I can use I had it in my head, the boulders in the forest. That's right, because that's all mossy cobble. Also going down. Yeah, that's not enough mossy cobble. I'm also gonna use tuff and gravel. I'll have to get both of those. And grab, what is it, my shears? Yeah, I'll get shears. I'll make a fake tree as if it had crashed into it as well. A half-buried tree. There we go. Holy shit! How did... What? 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 That scared the living... Why don't you have your job? Where did that villager come from? Oh my goodness. Did he come from the farm? Because he didn't come from here, and I can promise that. He must have come from the farm. I'm gonna have to set him on fire. Bad way to die, I know, but you know. What can you do? Except for Bye. I know it's a bit sadistic, murdering the innocent villager, but I don't know where he came from, and honestly, I don't care. Down to the cave suite. I need to get both gravel, which will add texture, and we could use andesite actually. Along with that, we can use some andesite. That is... I'm starting to show big brain skills now. Big brain. All I got is big brain now. What do I need? I need this. I need tough. I mean, I don't even like tough, but I'm hoping to find it somewhere. Because I've clearly mined through it at least once. Tough. Thank you. For being exactly where I wanted you when I didn't actually want you. Who knows, maybe I'll find diamonds here. That'd be pretty cool. Find diamonds in the tough. Diamonds in the tough! Kinda funny. I like it. It's humorous, laugh. I don't know how much tough we'll need. Probably not this much, but I'm collecting it anyways. I am here, and I might as well. This way, I never have to collect tough again. Going to another some torches. It is much too dark for my likings. Okay, get some mossy cobble now. I already have andesite back in the base. I don't need that. Good for now. Okay, let's go eat some bread. Or get our mossy cobble. Really, I haven't built with a lot of mossy. I've just been sitting in my inventory, collecting dust for who knows how long. I really love the addition of these boulders. A natural way to get mossy is really nice. Not to mention, they just add a nice little touch to this fucking forest. Right? They just add a nice touch. Well, at the very least, I know I like them. Let's see, Douglax, okay. Probably not smart to use spruce, but spruce is going to be the tree I'm going to use. Yeah, that could have been worse. There we go. That should be enough both of everything that I need. Right, we still need vines. Blueberries will do something, but I also want vines. There is a swamp, I think, that direction. I can still crack my... I don't know if it's my sitting posture or something else, because it doesn't hurt, but every time I, like, bring my neck back to, like, straighten out or something like that, it just... every single time, and it's weird. It's freaky deaky. Chocolate's still alive. I wasn't quite certain because Chocolate was on the edge of... Because apparently axolotls will die if they stay on dry land for too long. Which is news to me. But, you know, it could be true. Who knows, really? Come on, there should be a swamp somewhere, right? Not that I'm just heading, what is it, south? Yes, south. Ah, that's right, I had to abandon a horse earlier. I was thinking about it, it's like, didn't I have a horse somewhere? I did. He's down in some ravine cave on the verge of death. Because I decided I did not want to keep him with me. That is not a swamp. That is not a swamp. That is dog. Dog go burr. Dog don't go whoosh. I am swamp. I guess there's a swamp north of me if I follow through roads. That's the thing. I kinda know where stuff is. I kinda don't. Oh, for a second there I thought he was on fire. I was like, what lava pool set him on fire? Oh, that's weird. I can, like, purposely crack pop my arm consistently. Kinda gross, honestly. Kinda gross. Like, really? Really gross. Crack popping my arm? That's like, yikes, big time. Monolithic. I need to use some of that tree to make a boat. Let the animals out of the way. Let us... So in the beginning, in the middle of this, what is this, a lake? This looks like a lake. There is... icebergs. That's pretty cool. Doesn't look like there's any boats though. That is a ravine down there. Pretty sure there was an exit to this lake that connected to a, what's it called? Pretty sure there was an exit that connected to a swamp. Pretty quick, pretty close by. Just required a little bit of over-the-counter medicine. I might just be going in circles, honestly. I can also use water. That's smart. Now that's big brain. Because wouldn't crevices and craters in a mountain over rainfall time some slowly accumulate water? Yeah, they would. Yeah, they would. They would accumulate water until they get to the point where they no longer need water. So we'll put a small little pool of water in there. Now I'm not quite certain if this is the right path. It is not. So I guess this entire boating path is dumb. Then it was definitely on a different world or something, because well, that's a crafting bench I placed. Okay, so I clearly built a boat on top of there. Hey, it's a turtle! Not very useful to me at this moment, but it's a turtle. Where I collected sand and a boat! Ain't that just fancy? I'm gonna build like a proper dock out here or something like that. You know, we'll work with the glowberries and stuff for what we have for now. We'll deal with what we don't have later when we collect it. Probably pick up some more magma cubes as well. If I have any netherrack, that might also definitely can steal and break it. That would be pretty smart. Get some netherrack. $34, so that's 36. Steagle, we'll take this with me. Wood, I'll take that with me. Okay, back to the cave. It feels like I'm working with too much clutter, but it's also like it adds texture, right? Sorry, my cat has been bothering my other cat too much tonight. I've heard her going meh 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 too much, and I'm just spraying him with water. He'll learn that he's not welcome in this room for a while. Eventually. Okay, let's start with the stuff that looks a lot like cobblestone. Now we're just gonna work with tough. Honestly, this ominous glowing light is actually kind of cool. I should probably use more copper, less magma cubes, but it works for now. This, that. We'll pick one side of the cave to be more green than the other. If it's a thriving ecosystem over on this side. Let's see. This stuff has to be placed on the ground. That's a little restrictive, but you know, we can work with it. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Nice. Nice. Good, good, good. Now we'll work with a little bit of those. Completely forgot that they kind of hurt me. Definitely forgot about that. It's okay. Its main concentration has to be around the center, doesn't it? Okay. Why do I place too much on the roof, though? That's going to bother me. Think of anything. There we go, there we go. This is looking better by the moment. I should try and keep the fire on the other side. So let's replace this stuff with tough. Try and keep most of the lava magma blocks up top. Okay, I kind of like that one. Weird to use this as a building block though, this magma cube stuff. And you go like this, that, this. This, go bed this. Nice, nice. This and leaves and I don't know. This, yeah. As if there was a tree that was smashed, that was also smashed down, and this tree had cut in half. It works. Here, also placed some glow shrooms as if started growing, as if the world is trying to reclaim the once lost land. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to place more copper in that, as opposed to magma blocks. But, you know what? I think we're mostly done here, actually. Like, this side is a lot more sparse, with almost no vegetation. As if since the fire, quote-unquote, is still burning. But this side has started to reclaim itself. It kind of looks like moss, almost. Or like lichen, you know, the first stage of the growth cycle when rocks are being broken down, which I guess would be mossy cobble, but in Minecraft terms that's more like just wet cobblestone with algae and stuff from living in rivers, as opposed to being or unkept rocks. That would also work, wouldn't it? What do I need? What do I need? I need something. I need something. I need something. I had it in my head. Number one, I need to place down all of my materials. Mossy, tough. Ah, yes, that's what I needed. Thank you. This is nice. This is nice. I wish you could set magma cubes on fire, much like you can with netherrack, and have them burn forever. Be better for ambiance, because netherrack kind of sucks. As if it was meant to, you know. Also place them on top. It's a bit overcrowded with stuff, but it's also not so overcrowded. Like, we can kind of clear it out a bit. And in fact, we'll probably build it like there's a platform here and people can walk up from that side or whatever. But that is a secondary project for a secondary time. Kind of looks like just its own kind of cave, doesn't it? Moss and lava. Moss and magma. Moss and magma. Yes, the chests, that is. Tree might be a much, actually. Or at least this part of the tree. That part, it could do okay. I don't know. Let's leave it for now, see how it feels. Put down a pathway to it from the base. Means down like. My cats are very annoying at this moment, especially my one cat. Don't know what's gotten into them, but they are being very big nuisances. Nuisance side. I can't wait until I start streaming Pokemon Nuzlocke. I mean, I fucking love playing Pokemon. It's been a while since I did. And even then, I'm also looking forward to that new Pokemon game for Switch, but still. Gotta cut ourselves a path through the trees. Apparently, Hose Break leaves the fastest, aside from, you know, Shears. It's kind of cool. This little touch for hose. Give a hose silk touch and you'll be able to break it super fast. Gotta break all the trees attached. Ones that have already broken. Could have done that this entire time, couldn't I? Guess I could have. And then like that, all these leaves will break. And then I'll be able to build like a pathway over. Who knows, maybe I'll dig a mountain trail, or yeah, use the meteor spot as a mountain trail for going between the two villages. There's a second village right behind the mountain. We saw it when we were building the meteorite. Need to make sure saplings do get used up in thing over here, right? Oh, they do. They do. This off. Magma cubes. Don't need that actually. Magma. Wood. Dirt. This. That was in here. I guess not. Maybe it was, and I just used up all of them somehow. Let's sleep through it. Gotta love this stuff, right? Right. I really do love the passage of time gets me free iron so long as I'm within render. I think it's render distance. Well, load distance of the chunk. Which is definitely not render distance in my knowledge. Great, I need to get those chests. That's why I came here. Right then. You need to burn, sir. Part of your job description. I guess we'll set our extras chest right. Yes. Redstone, bed. Everything is coming up smoothly. Could almost say too smoothly, but I'm not gonna say that. Goodness. You know, I love being paid for not working. It is my favorite thing. But it is really hard when it happens too consistently. Like, I don't want to say my life revolves around working, but my life kind of revolves around working. And so I'm in like pseudo agony. You know what? I actually don't. I'll replace the tree with water. Yeah, the life in that area will be the mushroom. Will be the other stuff. Yeah, I feel like that makes it look a little better. That was pretty high up, actually. I will just keep going down until I reach a wonder pool right next to where all my farms are. You know, honestly, I could probably have like 2 golem farms or 3 going at the same time. If I really tried to push the envelope. Because what is it? You need 3 villagers and a zombie per chunk. Alright, so you could get a bunch of those running at the same time. Quickly moving the golems outside of the chunk, etc, etc. Speeding up the respawn times. Hell, you could probably get a bunch of villagers in one chunk. 6 even. Actually, if you're smart, you could get like 8, actually. Nice. Nice. But, you know what? We've actually done a lot today. Not really, actually, but we've done some today. We dug out and created that area off in the distance that we will occasionally look at, I guess. Honestly, we almost died, and that was about the biggest thing. Like, that is truly the biggest situation in this game. We almost died. Almost took the big nap. The big napperoonie. But we didn't. Somehow we survived, and I still don't know how, actually. That is going to make me ponder. There is a slight chance that we survived because maybe I was just over this line. Like I might have been walking over this way or something like that. Because explosive damage is tracked by position of your feet, right? So if there's a block between you and a creeper, or you and a block TNT, or etc., etc., you will take. Hey, that's a full, what is it? 8 stacks? Cool. Again, you will take less damage than if you didn't. So maybe that's why. Can't wait to infect these guys and heal them. Make them feel gratitude. I'll just like lure a baby zombie in or something like that. It's a baby pigman. Smart. Either way, you know what? Thank everybody for coming and watching and joining us today. If you like what you saw, hope you check something else mine. If you didn't, then oh well. Thank you so much, and have a great night.